the snap, looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. As the first down is still going. He's got a crease. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. And the wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks to the left, and it's complete. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up with a first down at the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Throw to the running back in the flat. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on 2nd down. Oh, looks like the defense jumped offside there. If that's the case, this will be a first down. Mental mistake by the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Powering through. Has the first down and more. Touchdown, Oregon. He barrels into the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Jukes to get free. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Such a value add at the quarterback position when your guy can just scramble and move the chains. That is such a help to these drives. You can stay on the field. And again, if you can do that 2, 3, 4 times a game, you are doing a great job as a quarterback. This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on 1st down. With 2 safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust. You know, Chris, when you boil this game all the way down for a quarterback, it really is about 2 things. Getting first downs, getting touchdowns. Here, he's able to move the chains, and he does so easily.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And he stopped the front 7 all over in that time.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
3rd down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one. 4th down, the offense will go for it. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. So early contact for the defense. It'll. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. They get him down, but he gets the ball across the 10-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's got space. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, the pocket collapsing. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. The shotgun handoff here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. After the completion, they'll stop to check out an injured player on the field. And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They can't get him to the ground. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And following the catch, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Their senior running back could be a crucial loss. We'll see if Holly can get an update soon. Back in motion now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they will score. Touchdown, Ducks. Another positive play for this quarterback who's trying to use this championship game as a showcase, Joel, for his Heisman candidacy.
Chris, as you know, you need stages and moments, and there's no better moment than this. A championship environment, a great opponent, and everybody in the college football world watching this team as they're headed for a championship, and he's headed for a potential.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Send the back in motion. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
Well, it's another 1st down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're
looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it. They're going to use it to build a big lead.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Going to try to use his legs here.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. The pressure's on. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A great defensive play, and that should do it for the half. The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. Got an opening here. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Ducks. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Just been a dominant day from this.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
Offense facing a 2nd and 6 here after the penalty. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. An explosive play for this passing game, and now, Joel, they're suddenly set up in the red zone.
Chris, they've got to capitalize on this drive. Now they've got an opportunity. Got to put this ball into the end zone. Remember, as a quarterback, you got to think touchdown, check down. Be aggressive with the football down the field. But if it's not there, check it down and continue to move forward. You got to be safe with this ball, not put it in harm's way.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost them 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And it's incomplete. And so the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. The shotgun running play call. He's got a crease. He's got breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. And now looks like we have an injured Hoosier player on the field. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. A completion makes it second down. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. They continue to lean in the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead of the scoreboard, Joel, you'd love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Slides to avoid the big hit. And the Ducks have first and 10 here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal. The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here comes the pressure. Oh, escapes the tackle. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Ducks. And the route is on. Another huge moment for this quarterback. He's got his team close to a conference championship now and making a strong closing argument, Joel, for the Heisman.
Yeah, Chris, I think this may have done it. We knew that this matchup was going to be an elite matchup. Obviously, winning these types of games is going to help your case, but the way that he's played, and now...
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. That's an important first down on that running play. Leaning on the run game here late. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Tackle made after a big gain. And the Ducks are in the red zone. They mix it up with a run. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They continue to roll up the score.
Just so dumb.
And there's the handoff. Just trucks the man.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
He's got space on the left. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll give it to the back. Touchdown, Ducks. He runs it into the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Give it to the back again. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Winning a conference championship in a league this strong clearly is one of the preseason goals for this team, and you can tell by the way they're celebrating. But, Joel, now we're going to wait and see what their path to a national championship, the ultimate goal, is going to be.
Well, like you said, the strength of winning a championship in this conference is not going to be lost on that committee. I wouldn't be surprised if this team does garner a bye, and then it's about retaining momentum, as we've seen throughout the history of this playoff. How well can you execute after a long layoff? I think that's going to be the challenge for this group.
One final salute for our conference champions today, and we'll see you at the College Football Playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been